of nursing and midwifery education in NASARAW State, and of course, and beyond. I welcome us all. I want to request that we up together in order to chart of improving all that we have been doing in order to have better outcome going forward. And I want to sincerely thank the thank the Governing Council chairman and the team for the support towards bringing us to this point in the college. I also want to immensely thank the Honorable Commissioner of Health, Dr. Shekunu Gaza, and Dr. Bomna for all of the support we have enjoyed to be where we are today. More importantly, I also want to thank the Executive Governor of NASARAW State, Engineer A. Sule, for this agenda and for his focus and key interest on health issues and education, for how that he has given the institution the enabling environment to operate, and for his fatherly role in bringing about my appointment at a time like this as the provost to provide leadership alongside my colleagues. I also want to enjoy my colleague that having to work as a team. Let's hold on to that part. The reason why shoulder to shoulder, so we can work together in order to justify the confidence His Excellency and other key stakeholders in the state have reposed on us to bring about a transitional leadership phase sometime in the month of July. Don't disappoint. Again, that I will not want to disappoint any of the stakeholders. In the course of our gathering for the next 3 days, we will be walking through 5 modules in underscore the issue around strengthening leadership, professionalism, service delivery, purpose of quality nursing and midwifery. Once again, we are all welcome, and thank you so very much for this opportunity. Thank you, and thank you.
At this junction, we want to have a general introductions before we receive the goodwill messages. Before us here, we have in our midst Honorable Commissioners of Health, Dr. Gaza Gromna, as the chief host of this retreat. We also have the Governing Council of the College of Sciences, LAFIYA, Alhaji Muhammad Omas as the host.
The commissioner is represented by the permanent secretary, Dr. Ibrahim Adumabasan.
The commissioner is humbly represented by the permanent secretary, Dr. Ibrahim Al Hassan. A round of applause for him. We also have in our midst the governing council member Alhaji Damusa is also seated in our midst. We have Professor Zira Dalma, the professor of radiology, Federal Universities of LAFIYA. We have Professor Mohammed Shuaibu Jibrin from ABU Zaria. He is our lead consultant. We have Dr. Danjuma Oyineka Baba, DHP RS, Ministry of Health. We now have Dr. Irimia Akau, Director of Science and Technology, Nigeria Institute of Legal Studies, Science and Technology, Samaro Zaria, Nelson, consultants. In our midst, we also have the Director of Nursing, humbly represented by her deputy in our midst. She's absent. Okay, she just stepped out. We also have the chairman of the National Association of Nursing and Midwifery, NASARAW State Chapter, Nurse Ata A. Ayaka Ave. All the participants here, the ladies and gentlemen of the press, you are all welcome.
Next, you take this, Kafa, you give me a message. Say, PS. All right, so next on the agenda is self-introduction. So we'll take, I don't know. Okay, I was thinking we've introduced directors. Which is it take? Okay. Don't worry. She and Zushinechi, after introduction, Governing Council in the past, Governing Council Irima, Kasawan, she is Kasawan two, message three. After this, one, two, three. Then they have to be using my mind.
Zuera Adam. Two. I'm Nurse Jibril Zuera Adam, the Deputy Provost Academy, College of Nursing Sciences, LAFIYA.
I did all in Jesus' name. I am Mr. Anzako Iswas Simon, the chief librarian of the college. Thank you.
Good morning, all. I am Jose Vincent, the Dean, School of Nursing, LAFIYA.
Good morning, all. I'm Daniel Nu, head of ICT College.
Good morning, all. My name is Ibrahim Parushama, a nurse educator.
The Honorable Commissioner of Health, I remain my humble self. I'm Comrade Abze Ekom Emmanuel, a nurse lecturer with the college. Thank you.
Good morning, all. I am Aren Igonsavo, a science tutor.
Good morning, all. I remain my humble self, Alhaji Umar Abdullahi, nurse educator.
Good morning, everybody. I remain Abubakar Muhammad Arkia, a science tutor.
Good morning, distinguished members of the table. I want to stand the existing protocol. Fellow participants, good morning to you all. I remain my humble self, Comrade Adrano Agbo. I'm chairman. Thank you.
Uh, Good morning, all. I'm Malam Idris Abdurrashid, the Coordinator General Study and member of the Governing Council. Thank you.
Good morning, Law. I am Vincent Ewuga Kuje, a nurse educator.
Good morning, Abubakar Agu Shuaibu, College of Nursing, LAFIYA.
Good morning, all. I'm Blessing Osheka, College of Nursing Sciences, LAFIYA.
Good morning, all. I'm Nurse Musa Hawa Adamu, Coordinator Reproductive Health.
Good morning, all. I'm Mrs. Mohammed Hannatu Yaro, a lecturer and the college clinical liaison officer.
Good morning, all. I am Ahmad Abdullahi, Head of Internal Audits, College of Nursing.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Khadijat Abdul Salam, a nurse lecturer, College of Nursing Sciences.
Good morning, all. I'm Umar Ramotia, who's a science teacher, College of Nursing Sciences, LAFIYA.
Good morning, all. My name is Oishomo Segba Moses, a science lecturer with the College of Nursing Sciences, LAFIYA.
Good morning, all. The Honorable Commissioner, all participants. My name is Alu Maika, Head of Exams and Board Member. Thank you.
Good morning, all. I'm Mr. Emmanuel Atanyi Yakubu, the head of nutrition. Thank you.
Good morning, all. I'm Innocent Mbugadu Ayaka, Dex Officer, College of Nursing, LAFIYA.
Good morning, all. Rebecca Dianzaku, Head of Midwifery.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Chiroma Hosea Anna, Head of Public Health.
Good morning, all. I'm Patrick O. Adey, Director of Works and Planning of the college.
At these junctions, may I have the permissions to invite the Governing Council Chairman for his remark, Alhaji Dr. Mohamed Omas, for his opening remark.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The Commissioner of Health, Dr. Shoko Gaza, ably represented by my brother, Dr. Ibrahim Alasan. personal attacks, character assassination, unhealthy rivalry, or action capable of undermining the unity of the college. We must learn to speak to one another rather than one another. We are therefore called upon to be brother in every aspect of our lives. I encourage all the staff to embrace unity, love, mutual respect, forgiveness, and cooperation. We are one family working towards one institutional objective. No individual can build this college alone. Our success depends largely on our ability to work together as a team. This retreat should therefore not be seen as merely another gathering. It should serve as a turning point in our collective commitment to the London of the college. I expect us to have frank and constructive discussion on this issue relating to strengthening institutional leadership and governance, improving teaching, learning, and clinical training, enhancing staff capacity and professional development, improving students' welfare and academic outcomes, strengthening discipline, accountability, and ethical standards, improving internal communication and teamwork, enhancing service delivery and administrative efficiency, sustaining accreditation and regulatory compliance, and developing practical studies for the long-term growth and stability for our college. The outcome of this meeting should translate into clear actions, measurable goals, and a renewed commitment from management staff of the college. As members of this institution, we must always remember that the college belongs to all of us in terms of responsibility and stewardship. The Governors Council, the management, and the staff have different roles, but our decision is the same. The Governors Council remains committed to providing necessary oversight, guidance, and support within its mandate. Management on its part must continue to provide forcefully leadership, while every staff member is expected to contribute positively towards the creation of the school. Let us therefore leave this retreat with a renewed sense of purpose and a shared commitment to making NASARAW College of Nursing LAFIYA a center of excellence in nursing and midwifery education. I urge everyone to participate actively, listen to one another, contribute constructively, and keep interest of the college above all personal interests. Finally, I wish to express my appreciation to the managing staff, planning committee of this retreat, and to all members of staff of their continued dedication to the service of the institution. May this retreat strengthen our relationship, renew our commitment, improve our professionalism, and provide us with the strategic direction needed to move the college to a greater height. Together with unity, professionalism, discipline, and above all, we will love one another and the school will move forward. May I, on this juncture, appreciate the Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, Engineer Abdullahi Sule, for the support that has been given to the college and all the members of staff. I will especially extend my greetings to the Commissioner of Health and his team for the work of those done recently in the school, for providing the hostel and other equipment for the school. On behalf of the Governing Council, through the Permanent Secretary, we say thank you. I wish you grateful and peaceful discussion. Thank you all. God bless. College of Nursing. God bless.
May I, at this junction, with the permission of the Permanent Secretary, invite the guests for their goodwill message. At this moment, I will invite the NAM Chairman, NASARAW State Chapter, Nurse Atta Ayaka, for his goodwill message.
All right. The Honorable Commissioner of Health, ably represented here by one of my silent mentor in the state, the Permanent Secretary, State Ministry of Health, the Chairman, Governing Council, and other distinguished council member in the House, the lead consultant, the provost of the College of Nursing Science, the academic and non-academic staff of the institutions, other gentlemen of the press. Good morning. As a state chairman, I want to beg for your indulgence because I have a message from the nurses and midwives in Nasarawa State in respect to this August gathering. So my name is Nurse Ata Ayaka Aver, the chairman, National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, NASARAWA State Council. It is with great pleasure and a deep sense of responsibility that I, on behalf of the leadership and entire members of the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, extend our warmest greetings and goodwill to the management and staff of the College of Nursing Sciences, LAFIYA, on this occasion of this important management and staff retreat. Let me begin by sincerely commending the management of the college for organizing this retreat at a time when education is undergoing significant transformation. The theme, strengthening leadership, professionalism, and service delivery for quality nursing and midwifery education in NASARAWA State, is timely, relevant, and forward-looking. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the quality of healthcare delivery tomorrow is largely determined by the quality of nurses and midwives we train today. Therefore, investing in nursing and midwifery education is not merely an academic responsibility, it is an investment to the health and future of our people. Leadership, I see it as a drive of excellence. Leadership is central to the success of every institution. Effective leadership provides direction, inspires confidence, promotes accountability, and creates an environment where individuals can contribute their best. As the college continues to grow and respond to the changing demands of nursing and midwifery education, there is a need for leadership at every level, not only among the top management, but also among lecturers, clinical instructors, administrative staff, and students. We therefore encourage the college leadership to continue to promote participatory leadership, mentorship, teamwork, transparency, accountability, and innovations. How do NAM see professionalism? We see professionalism as a foundation of our nursing. Professionalism remains the cornerstone of nursing and midwifery practice. Our profession is built on competence, ethical conduct, compassion, discipline, respect, accountability, and commitment to lifelong learning. As NAM, we believe that professional values must be instilled early in the of our students. Students should not only graduate with and clinical, they must also graduate with the right attitude, character, and commitment to service. The teaching staff, therefore, have a profound responsibility to serve as role models. Students may forget some of the lessons are taught in class, but they are unlikely to forget the professional conduct they observe in their teachers and clinical supervisors. How do we see quality services to service delivery? Quality education requires quality service delivery. This includes adequate teaching and learning facilities, competent educators, supportive clinical environment, effective student mentorship, appropriate use of technology, and continuous professional development of staff. NAM recognizes that educators cannot give their best when they are overwhelmed, inadequately supported, or working in an environment that does not adequately recognize their contributions. We therefore call for continued investment in the welfare, capacity building, and professional development of the staff of the college. A motivated teacher produces a motivated student, and a motivated student becomes a competent professional nurse or a midwife. What is the role of NAM? As the umbrella professional association representing nurses and midwives, NAM remains committed to collaboratively with the College of Science LAFIYA and other stakeholders to advance nursing and midwifery education in NASARAW. Our responsibility goes beyond welfare and industrial relationship. We must collectively protect the integrity of the profession, promote professional standards, encourage continuous education, and support initiatives that will strengthen the nursing and midwifery workforce. We are particularly interested in ensuring that our institution produce graduates who are competent, who are confident, who are compassionate, who are ethical, and are ready to provide safe and quality care. A call for a collective responsibility. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Commissioner, ably represented by the PS, the transformation and nursing, transformation of nursing and midwifery education cannot be achieved by management alone. It requires the collective commitment of government, management, educators, professional associations like NAM, students, clinical institutions, and other stakeholders. I therefore urge every member of staff to see himself or herself as an important stakeholder in the transformation agenda of the college. Let us use this retreat not only to identify challenges, but also to develop practical and sustainable solutions. Let us ask ourselves, what kind of nurses and midwives do we want NASARAWA State to produce? What kind of educators must we become to produce them? And most importantly, what must we do differently today to achieve the quality of nursing and midwifery education we desire tomorrow? In my conclusion, on behalf of NAM, Nasarawa State Council, I wish to reaffirm our commitment to a strong partnership with the College of Nursing Sciences, LAFIYA. We will continue to support initiatives that promote excellence in nursing and midwifery education, professional development, staff welfare, and quality healthcare delivery. I sincerely commend the provost and the entire management team for this vision and commitment to the development of the college. I also commend the academic and non-academic staff for their dedication and sacrifices in training the next generation of nurses and midwives. As we deliberate, reflect, and strategize during this retreat, may your discussion produce practical solutions or practical resolutions that will strengthen leadership, that will deepen professionalism, and improve service delivery in the college. Together, let us build a college that will not only produce nurses and midwives for today, but professionals capable of leading the transformations of healthcare in Nasarawa State, Nigeria, and beyond. Once again, I congratulate the management and staff of the College of Nursing Sciences, LAFIYA, on this important retreat and wish you a fruitful deliberation and a successful outcome. I also want to use this medium to appreciate His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, for all the transformation that are taking place in the nursing and midwifery education in Nasarawa State. It is only a visionary leader that will invest positively to the development of the health of the citizen. Thank you very much, and may God bless us all. Thank you.
May I invite the Director, Nursing Service, Ministry of Health, humbly represented by the Deputy Director of Nursing, for our goodwill message.
The Honorable Commissioner, ably represented by the Permanent Secretary, the State NAM Chairman, directors from Ministry of Health, the Provost, College of Nursing Science, LAFIYA, the Board Chairman. Sorry, I will
beg to stand on the existing protocol so that I don't match anybody's leg. At this juncture, I want to welcome everyone and I congratulate the provost for this program, which is timely. Before us is a team that we are going to use these 3 to 4 days to build on. To the leaders or the management of College of Nursing Science, LAFIYA, I want to beg that we utilize these days for the objective which is set before us. We all know ourselves. If you are a teacher, ensure you teach well. If you are a librarian, ensure you keep their books and all that is under you safe. If you are an accountant, account well, and so on. Just as I was saying, the objectives set before us is for us to cross-fertilize ideas, to see to the progress and upliftment of that college. Please, I beg that before the end of this retreat, we should all go back loaded and ensure we apply whatever we've learned from here. Step it down. If you have staffs under you, ensure you step down. We don't want a situation whereby if I'm always coming work too late, please desist from it. If I close before time, stop it. And if I'm the type that absent myself from work, please stop it. And in conclusion, I encourage all to work as a team. Let's put our heads together, just like it's clearly spelled in the program. I believe this is part of our steps guiding us towards the accreditation of the college, which is to come soon. So I wish us all a good time as we will be here to deliberate. I pray that we'll all go back loaded. Thank you very much and remain blessed.
Thank you very much, Ma. Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen. Next on this list for goodwill messages is the Director, Helpline Research and Statistics, NASARAW State Ministry of Health, Dr. Danjuma Oinakababa. I'll put our hands together for him.
The Permanent Secretary, State representing the Honorable Commissioner, the Board Chairman, an elder statesman for that matter, the Provost of the College, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I would like to appreciate the college for inviting us to be part of this epoch-making event. This, to me, I doubt it has happened this way. I can agree with us that this college needs something like this because this is a reformation that will help to shape the kind of people that we are trying to produce. The college, to me, is a laboratory that you produce products that will be sellable to the market. And the products we are talking about here are the human capitals that we produce from that college. And you know, within the WHO framework, which is anchored on 6 pillars or 6 building blocks, which one of it is human resource for health. And of course, according to Donabedian principle of quality of care, which is hints on 3 dimensions. And those 3 dimensions are what? The structure, the process, and the outcome. The structure, if it is compromised in terms, do you know that the quality of care, you don't expect anything good out of it. And once if the process is compromised because of the result of poor structure, you don't expect any good outcome. And that is what we are trying to avoid. So our roles as leaders, as managers in this college is to help in building those structures that will be able to stand the test of time. That when your products are out there delivering services, they will see quality and the school will be praised for that. And so these structures are only dependent on the quality of heads that produce these structures. To me, human resource for health is nothing, is nowhere. There is no room to compromise in the quality of human resource for health because you know what will happen to the health system as a whole. And so I would like to congratulate the provost for this epoch-making event once again. That please, I would like the speech made by the chairman, the board chairman, to be reproduced and circulate to the members of this community so that you can internalize it because it contains a lot of things that you need to, so that from time to time you can now pause and reflect on all those items that is being presented. Once again, I would like to thank everyone for coming. In the next 2 days or 3 days that we're going to be here, please listen to every details that is going to be presented. The resource persons are no novice. They are people that are tried and have been tested. They are coming that maybe things, particularly talking about academic environment here, he's also from academic, which everything that we can think of that is being operationalized in the practice space are things that they are known. Because most of the things that we do in the practice space have been researched upon and is the product of the recommendations from those researches that we are practicing. And so we shouldn't see as if this person is just coming from academic environment. Try to pick every of the details that is going to be presented, and that will go a long way to helping us. Once again, thank you for coming, and I wish us all a celebration in the course of this gathering. Thank you.
That's the program statistics Ministry of Health. Giving us a good way finally on this note. So leave Steve. Thank you. The Honorable Commissioner, State Ministry of Health, ably represented by the Permanent Secretary, Malam Alaji Dr. Al-Hassan Al-Rajib. Our indefatigable chairman, Governing Council of the NASARAW State College of Nursing, the distinguished council members, the provost of the College of Nursing Sciences as NASARAW State, our directors in the ministry here present,
Number one nurse. Nobody was at the same number one nurse in the state. Don't argue with me. Nobody is the one, it's number one. Our consultant, the resource person, think if I'm correct, this Professor Mohammed. Yes. I met him, he doesn't know, but I met him about 20 years back in University. So you don't know, after his course, you've seen him since that time. Yes, until now. Thank you. I'm still looking young. As an undergraduate. I'm not. So, thank you. Our very distinguished staff, both teaching and non-teaching, in the College of Nursing. Good morning. I'm by name Joseph Dramazira. I'm a professor of radiography and radiological sciences and the former national president of the Association of Radiographers of Nigeria. I'm currently the provost of the College of Health Sciences, Federal University of LAFIYA. And on this note, I bring you greetings from the College of Health Sciences, Federal University of LAFIYA. I want to begin by commending the state government, the ministry, the governing board, and also the provost and his management team for coming up with this retreat. Provost, you have started because one thing about administration, leadership, professionalism, and service delivery, you don't learn it in the classroom. We have all the certificates. If we present certificate does not give good result in terms of administration. Administration is just like our clinical practice in professionalism. It is all about you learn on the job, and it's all about experience. It's not what certificate we give you. So I want to congratulate you for coming up with this think tank meeting where you strategize and have a retreat that will build capacity and come up with critical thinking skills, strategic thinking skills that will build a team that will achieve results. I want to congratulate you on that note, and I want to encourage all of us, please sit tight and learn. Some of you may not know, this training is not building you you are not equipping yourself just for the Nursing College of Science, for the College of Nursing Sciences in NASARAW State. Tomorrow you will find yourself at different strategic positions. And if you are able, if you skill this kind of quality training, you will be able to deliver when the opportunity comes. So please, I want you to sit tight and learn, unlearn, and relearn. Now, my brother here talked about the Nigerian principle. I want to add the SDG 3 and 4. This is what we do in this College of Nursing Sciences. Now we talk about health and well-being, we talk about quality education. Now the juxtaposing this and coming up with a nexus that will drive the system to produce quality nurses is what we are focused, is just, that's what our job description is all about. So please, I want you to look and really and I've gone through your modules, and I've seen that the modules I've gone through your modules, and I've seen that is enriched with what it takes to produce an effective and efficient college that will be globally known. And you have to sit and learn here is about KPIs, about strategic, about blueprint, about strategic plan, and the roadmap. And on that note, I want to congratulate you again. From our own end there, we are to research, we're open to collaboration, and it is glad that the nursing is a faculty in my school. In fact, I moved the motion for the faculty. Senate, nursing is now a faculty, and we are ready to partner with the college for capacity building and for training at different levels and strata. And I want to also seize this opportunity to also come up with, we also have conferences and workshops that will also benefit the college at different levels, and also in terms of publication, academic writing, and how you can equip yourself to be in tandem with current realities. Our practice is not, what we do is not just teaching. And this is where I think we are deficient. We focus just on teaching. But one thing about our training is that bridging the gap between teaching, education, and research is what produces an efficient academic. And now we're not talking just about just professionalism, but how you can translate professionalism into evidence-based approach in practice. So on that note, this retreat is coming up with models, principles, policies, and practice that will revamp and change you as a person in terms of your critical thinking skills and make you to think aloud. And on that note, retreats like this avoids us from becoming toxic leaders. I teach a course in health management, and I also have a master's in health management. So on that, we have a theory of leadership that you may not find in books, but it's called toxic leadership. These are leaders that are ineffective, inefficient, and they use any kind of thing to cause chaos in the system. And I want to pick from our rich wealth of experience from our father. He talked about in his speech, well loaded. Please get that speech. He talked about teamwork, team spirit. If you are not an effective team player, there is no way you can drive the organizational goal. So I want to encourage you, as you have this retreat at this point, learn how to work as a team in order to imbibe the culture of positivity and also change management. Thank you.
I think if not for anything, we would give another round of applause for all those that have given us goodwill message. I hope this has charged us for the